he had a great week of practice, and it's kind of like you could tell that he was going to play good. He always has energy in practice, always going hard, and he's just one of those guys that's always energetic and can bring the energy to any team that he's on.
Yes, Dre, after having some injuries in high school, what was the process of getting that explosion back? What did it kind of feel like to have that out there today?
It felt good, you know. Exposure really is not my focus. It's just coming out, playing hard, providing for my team, making sure my team gets to win at the end of the day, whether that's me cheering on the bench or being on the court.
For you, what's required of coming in and being that spark? Like, what are you looking for when you're on the bench to see maybe where you can pick your spots and give that electricity?
Everything, you know, whatever I can do to help the team get the dub at the end of the game. You know, sometimes it's good coming off the bench because you kind of can get a feel for the game and how people are playing. So I loved it.
Terrence, what was different about you guys late first half into the second half versus earlier in the game?
We were just playing with energy. We kind of came out flat. They still got offensive rebounds, but we just did a better job blocking in on the ball and kind of limited their offensive rebounds.
Maybe just unrelated to the game, but what's with the shirt, Terrence?
I'm just a big fan of Coach Brad, man.
Terrence, you mentioned a flat start. I mean, what do you feel like contributed to that tonight?
I just got to do a better job getting the team ready. I could have been better for us at the beginning too, bringing energy, but it all fall back on me. I got to do a better job leading the guys, and it'll be different against Oakland.
TJ, what's Amani give you around the glass? Seems like he just has a knack for getting rebounds.
Yeah, every rebound is his. It's funny you said that. On the bench, I told Coach Fraser, I'm like, man, he's special.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach Fraser just said, like, his arms is long, and he's special. He always finds a way to get the rebounds. He's always in the right place. So he's going to be really good for us. He's a really good player.
Dre, what was your mindset coming into your first game at the college level? Was there any pregame nerves?
No, not at all. You know, I feel like it's normal for every person to have a little butterflies in the stomach before the game, but just try to shut all that out and just I tell myself every game that I played against dudes this level before, so it's nothing different than playing in high school or anything like that except the physicality.
Yes, Dre, how are you, Ty, and Nico kind of approaching the opportunity you guys kind of have to kind of switch out of this point guard spot this year?
Kind of just like learning from each other. Especially me, obviously I'm learning from both of those guys. Those guys are really good point guards, and I know in the future that's probably gonna have to be a position I play a lot. So just learning off both of those guys and just getting film in and getting with Coach Ty Underwood, watching film every day, learning what I can learn. And it goes the same way for those two guys as well.
Yeah, Dre, Coach Underwood's kind of talked about how, I mean, you're not bashful. I mean, you just kind of ready for the moment. Like, what has made you that confident in me just going into your freshman year?
I don't know, probably my dad. Probably my dad. He always tells me that I've done it in bigger and better stages, even though this is like probably the biggest stage I played at so far. So just keeping that in the back of my head that I played against high level talent before. I played against some of the guys just in college, doing good already. So just keeping that in the back of my head and keeping my confidence high.
Dre, there was a moment where like you stepped out of bounds and you said, my bad, and Coach Underwood said, I know it's your bad play. What's the relationship like? It seems like you guys have a good back and forth. Like, how does he kind of help elevate you, and what's that like with you two?
It's awesome, you know. Most people shy away from like crazy coaches, but when I was being coached by my dad as a kid, he was the craziest coach of all time. Like he's not even crazier than Coach Underwood. So I love it. I love the tenacity he coaches with, and when he starts yelling at me, I love it. That just hypes me up even more and just keeps me motivated.
Yeah, so did your dad play at Eastern?
Yeah.
Anything you're gonna tell him after this game?
I don't know. I might call him. I don't know. I'll see.
All right, boys.